Good morning, Foxes. Happy Wednesday. I know it's unusual to have Nurse Jane with us on Wednesday. She's usually with us on Monday, but this week is a shortened week because we celebrated a very important holiday. It's a working holiday. It's a holiday to make a difference in somebody else's life. It's a holiday celebrating the life of Dr. King. And with that, I'm going to pass on the baton to our amazing nurse. Nurse Jane, the floor is yours.
Good morning, Dr. H. Good morning, Foxes. I hope everyone is having a great day today. Also, I'm very happy to be celebrating Dr. King this week. I hope you Foxes are as well, and remember to spread love. We're building bridges this week. Try to talk to a friend you've never spoken to before and try to spread the love just like Dr. King did. So I'm happy to be here today. Boys and girls, let's start by thanking our staff for making that amazing popcorn. So delicious. What a nice treat. Thank you for them for spreading the love for us and making that wonderful popcorn. So let's start then with our Pledge of Allegiance. Please join me, Foxes. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, boys and girls. Let's do our bucket filler pledge next. Please join me. We pledge to do our best to be bucket fillers each day by being kind to others and watching what we say. If we accidentally spill the bucket of a friend, we'll say we're sorry and be kind until their bucket is full again. Foxes are bucket fillers. Make sure you're a bucket filler today, Foxes. And boys and girls, do you remember what we're talking about this month? Try to use your hippocampus and think about what we're talking about. I think I just gave away a clue to you. If you said your brain, you are correct. We've been spending the month talking about your brain, and baby Frankie is here to join us again today to see who remembers what parts of the brain we're talking about. And I've got my puppets here again. Frankie's going to help me pick these out today, so hopefully you can too, boys and girls. So remember, we've got the elephant, we've got wise old owl, and we've got guard dog. So let's see what you remember. Sharpen up those hippocampus in your brain, boys and girls, and help me pick out which part of the brain goes with which puppet. Okay, Frankie, this one, we'll start with our memory. It's in charge of our memory, remembers what you are doing now, remembers what you did before. It remembers foods you like. I said I like chocolate because I've tasted it before and it's delicious. So I remember that. I remember also that if I don't clean my room, I get in trouble by mom. So do you remember which one that is, boys and girls? Frankie picks the elephant. You are correct, Frankie. Very good. Awesome. Your hippocampus is your memory. It processes and stores your memory. So we're going to talk about that more in just a minute. We've got two more to see if you remember. Frankie, this one is very wise. It helps us learn, solve problems, and understand what we're feeling. And this part of our brain develops until we are about 25 years old. Tells us when we're sad, angry, or why, and what we can do about these feelings we have. Which one do you think it is, Frankie? Boys and girls, you pick two? He picks the wise old owl. He is very good. The prefrontal cortex. So last week we talked about strengthening our prefrontal cortex And I hope you put on your rose-colored glasses this week, boys and girls, and thought positively to strengthen your prefrontal cortex. And our last one, hope you pick the right one, boys and girls. There's one left. This one helps keep us safe. It tells us we're scared, sad, angry, hungry, or tired. When you do that, you bark. I think I gave it away. It's the guard dog. And he also is in charge of curiosity. Sometimes curiosity is good. It helps us wonder about new things and learn about them. But sometimes it gets us in trouble because we don't want to be staring out the window all day at school. So, so that is our amygdala. I hope you got those right, boys and girls. I hope you used your hippocampus to help you remember. But today we are going to talk about ways to strengthen our hippocampus. And baby Frankie's going to help us, okay? So we're going to talk about 3 different ways to strengthen your hippocampus. And boys and girls, this comes up a lot when it comes to your brain. The first way to strengthen your hippocampus or your memory is to get exercise. Did you know you could make new neurons in your brain when you exercise? Your brain is like a computer. It's like the hard drive. And when you exercise, it makes it stronger. So I hope that you spend some time exercising, playing, going outside, walking, jumping, running. Any of those things do help you exercise your hippocampus. The second thing, this comes up a lot too, Frankie, your diet. Eat healthy. Sadly, that means we have to ditch McDonald's or something like that every day and try to eat healthy. And I have a little quiz for you. I have 3 pieces of fruit. Will you and baby Frankie help me pick the fruit that is the most beneficial for your brain? First, we have the orange. Okay, that's delicious. I like oranges. Then we have an apple. And last, we have blueberries. It's very small. I don't know if you can see it, boys and girls, but it's a blueberry. Which one, Frankie, helps your memory the most? They all do, but one of them really helps it. He picks the blueberry, and he is correct. So blueberries are really good for your memory. There's also another healthy food that is really, really good for your brain, and it is something that swims in the lake or the sea. Sometimes you go out and use a pole to catch these. If you guess fish, you are correct. Fish also is a very beneficial food for your memory. And one of the last things, I really like this one, boys and girls, because this is kind of a bonus. Dark chocolate. If you like dark chocolate, it's a nice treat and a way to help your memory. So I hope you like dark chocolate. I do a lot. All right, and for the last way to improve your hippocampus, and it's kind of a fun way, is to play some memory or some games, like crossword puzzles are super fun. And also we can play some memory games. So we're going to play a memory game here. I am going to show you a plate that has 10 different things on it. I'm going to show it to you for a few seconds and see if after we're done, you can remember everything on the plate, okay? So I'll send the answers to your teachers, but you see if you can remember. Okay, here we go. I'll make sure you can see all those. Can you see all those, boys and girls? I hope so.
And what's the prize, Nurse Jane?
If they come and see me, I will have a prize for them.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Does that include
me?
me?
Yeah, that includes you too. Absolutely. All right. So try to remember these things, and after announcements, boys and girls, see if you can write down all of these 10 items. Okay. All right. Okay, boys and girls, that's the end of our announcements today. Hopefully you strengthen your hippocampus today. All right.
Thank you, Nurse Jane.
Thank you, Dr. H. Thank you, boys and girls.
And Foxes, remember to spread love and kindness this week. It should not be hard for you because we're all bucket fillers. Nurse Jane, we appreciate you.
Thank you.
I was born by the river in a little tent, and oh, just like that river I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come.